Do you want to master the art of cold calling? Welcome to the world where the phone is your stage and your voice, the star. Cold calling is a powerful tool in the business realm, a skill that can open doors and create opportunities. It's about reaching out to potential clients, sparking interest, and building relationships. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear step-by-step guide to mastering this art. So, are you ready to dive in? Let's start with step 1. Step 1 is all about doing your homework. Picture this. You're about to make a cold call, but instead of going in blindly, you've done your research. You know the company's latest achievements, the person's role, maybe even their favorite sports team. The more you know about your potential lead, the better you can tailor your conversation to their interests and needs. This isn't just about selling, it's about building relationships. With a solid understanding of your lead, you're ready for the next step. Next up is step 2, planning your call. You wouldn't embark on a journey without a map, would you? The same applies to cold calling. Having a clear plan can make the difference between a fruitful conversation and a wasted opportunity. Think about your objectives and jot down key points to cover during the call. This could include talking about your product or service, addressing potential concerns, or highlighting unique selling points. With a clear plan, you're ready to make the call. Step 3 focuses on warming up the call. You're not just a voice on the other end of the line, you're a friendly professional. Start with a warm greeting. A smile in your voice can be felt even over the phone. Make them feel important because they are. A personalized touch goes a long way. Remember, the key here is to make the recipient comfortable and valued. This sets the tone for the rest of the conversation. The stage is set. Now let's get to the heart of the matter. Step 4 is where the magic happens, pitching your product or service. This is your moment to shine, to present your solution in a way that resonates with your potential customer. It's not just about listing features, but about painting a vivid picture of how your product or service can solve their problem or enhance their life. Imagine you're not just selling a product, but a story. A story where the customer is the hero and your product or service is the magical tool that helps them conquer their challenges. Remember, people don't buy products, they buy better versions of themselves. So focus on the benefits, not the features. Explain how your product or service will make their life easier, better, or more fulfilling. Your pitch should be concise, clear, and compelling. It should evoke emotion and inspire action. Because at the end of the day, people make decisions based on feelings, not facts. With a compelling pitch, you're halfway to mastering the art of cold calling. Step 5 is all about handling objections. It's a natural part of any conversation, especially when you're trying to sell something, but don't panic. Remember, an objection is not a rejection. It's merely a request for more information. First, always listen carefully. Understand where they're coming from. Then, respond with empathy and professionalism. A simple phrase like, "I understand your concerns," can go a long way. Next, address their concerns. Provide the information they need, and if you don't have the answer, don't be afraid to say, "I don't know, but I'll find out." It's important to be honest and transparent. Finally, validate their concerns. Show them you value their opinion even if it differs from yours. This can help build trust and open the door to further conversation. Remember, objections are opportunities. They give you a chance to provide more value and deepen the relationship with your lead. Objections handled, now let's move on to the next step. Step 6 is all about wrapping things up. It's time to gather the threads of your conversation, tying them neatly into a bow. Summarize the key points you've discussed, ensuring nothing is lost in translation. Then, set the stage for the next steps, be it a follow-up call, a meeting, or sending further information. Remember, your goal is to leave the call with a clear plan in motion. With a strong close, you're well on your way to mastering cold calling. Step 7 is all about the follow-up. You've made your pitch, handled objections, and closed the call. But it doesn't stop there. It's crucial to maintain that connection, whether through an email or a second call. Remember, you've sparked their interest, and now it's time to fuel that flame. Perhaps it's time to set up a meeting, or maybe send a detailed proposal. Keep the conversation going, and stay on their radar. With a good follow-up strategy, you're ready for the next step. Step 8 is all about reflection and improvement. After every call, it's essential to take a moment and reflect on what transpired. What went well? What could have been better? Reflection is a powerful tool that allows us to learn from our experiences and grow as professionals. Each call is a learning opportunity, an avenue to discover new techniques and strategies. Maybe you need to adjust your pitch, or perhaps your timing needs tweaking. Whatever it is, Don't shy away from acknowledging it and striving to improve. Remember, in the world of cold calling, there's no such thing as failure, only feedback. Each call, successful or not, is a stepping stone to your next, better call. So, keep learning, keep growing, and keep pushing yourself to be better. As you continue to refine and improve your approach, you'll see a significant increase in your success rate. With continuous improvement, you're almost a master of cold calling. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of our guide. We've journeyed through 10 crucial steps, from researching leads and planning your call, to pitching your product or service, handling objections, closing the call, and the all-important follow-up. And finally, reflecting and improving. Each step is a piece of the puzzle in mastering the art of cold calling. Now it's your turn to put these steps into action. Remember, practice makes perfect. Good luck on your cold calling journey. Before we wrap up this video, we want to take a moment to thank you for joining us on this journey to mastering cold calls. We hope you found our insights and tips helpful. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss out on our future guides. We're always working on new content to help you succeed. Remember, your success is our success. Stay tuned for more and keep those phones ringing.